prethodno okreto.
Okay, so good evening everyone, and special hello to everyone tuning in over YouTube. Welcome to the press conference after the first round match of Machineseeker EHF Champions League between ZAGREB and GOG here in Zagreb, Croatia. Here with us today in the first part of the conference we have guest team coach Mr. Nikolaj Krik and their goalkeeper Mr. Tobias Stulin. So good evening to you guys all. We'll start with the coach. Coach, obviously congratulations on a really great performance here today and the win in the end. The feeling is you were really dominant in the first half and in the first part of the second. So once again, congrats and can you your opinion on today's match?
Yeah, first of all, thank you, and thank you for hosting us very well. As you say, we really think that we founded the victory with a very great start. We have watched with big interest the ZAGREB League matches where Zagreb really have played in a high level. So we really were humble going into this match, and we knew to defeat them we have to foundate our victory during very good defense and a good goalkeeper performance from Tobias. And after that, our benchmark, the fast breaks, and those two elements, Tobias were great, and our fast breaks worked very well, especially the first 20 minutes, and that I think founded the victory. And then the second half, as the second halves often are when you have a lead, both teams were lacking a little bit on the tempo and the fight. Just a little bit the match, but it was quite okay for us. We think that we had it under control. So overall, we are very proud and happy that we were able to come to Zagreb, playing against a team with players with very big experience and lots of Champions League titles on the resumes. So overall, we of course are very happy to start our Champions League adventure with the victory.
Thank you so much, Coach. Tobias, as Coach Kriko said, incredible performance from you here tonight. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was 14 saves, but it looked as if it was 20-25. Congratulations once again, and can we hear your opinion on what we've seen here today?
Yeah, thank you first. I think we played really good defense. There's some defense against this team with a lot of good shooters from back shooters. Got really good help through the game. I think the start of the game were really good. The first half very good with the defense and the prospect that we know we can punish the team on. And the second half we started also good. It's a good defense performance and the prospect on the outside.
Okay, thank you so much. Do we have any questions? If not,
then good luck to Zagreb.
Yeah. In the second part of the press conference, we have PPD Zagreb's coach, Mr. Ivica Oberman, and our player, Luka Lovre-Klarica. As usual, we'll start with the coach. Treneru, evo na kraju poraz od 4 razlike, izgledalo je teže u sredinom drugog dijela. Čestitke na nastupu, evo, i možemo čuti vaš komentar o utakmici.
Prije svega, čestitke Bogu na apsolutno zasluženoj pobjedi. Pripremajući ekipu i na treninzima i analizirajući igru GOG-a, možda sam malo drugačije zamišljao samu utakmicu, ne toliko rezultat, što ne znači da sam mislio da ćemo izgubiti. Očekivao sam bolju reakciju od moje ekipe, znajući, bez obzira da GOG igra jako brzo. Do 10. minute prvog poluvremena, to je u napadačkom dijelu na nešto i sličilo. Imali smo, mislim, egal, neodlučan rezultat, ali jednostavno prema natrag ni u tranzicijsko-defanzivnom dijelu, ni postavljenu obranu 6-6, jednostavno smo bili nepokretni, gubili smo duele 1-1, 2-2, šuteve. I tu se uvukla nervoza i nesigurnost kao da smo se predali i nastavili se do 10, recimo minute drugog vremena sa najvećom razlikom. Kada smo sa nekim izmjenama dobili malo na agresivnosti obrani, kada smo prosto dobili neke obrane golmana, realizirali neke šanse i grickali taj rezultat, da se tako izrazim, da bi ga smanjili na snošljivi poraz, jer smo ipak na otvaranju Lige prvaka igrali kod kuće protiv sjajne ekipe, ali protiv koje smo razmišljali da imamo šansu za pobjedu. Nažalost, to se nije ostvarilo. Vidi se da i u rotaciji nemamo nekih važnih igrača, ne bi se na to naravno izvlačio, niti bi je to razlog da pričam, ali ostaje nam jedino da iz ovakve utakmice koja je slična prošlogodišnjem prvom kolu protiv Aalborga, kad smo na sličan način izgubili prvo kolo Lige prvaka nakon dobro odigrane završnice Seha Lige u istom terminu, ostaje nam da iz ovoga čim prije izvučemo zaključke, da nastavimo jako i marljivo trenirati, pogotovo mlađi igrači, svakodnevno da bi na ovim greškama dobili nešto novo i napravili napredak u našoj igri u narednim utakmicama, da nam se ovako nešto ne bi dalje ponavljalo. Biće sigurno poraza još, ali očekujemo naravno neku pobjedu kao što smo razmišljali da imamo i večeras šansu, nažalost to se nije ostvarilo, GOG je zasluženo pobjedio i još uvijek na taj čest.
So, yeah, first of all, it was, in his opinion, a well-deserved win for GOG here today. He imagined the game would be a bit different, but obviously he expected his team to react a bit better to their offense. In the first 10 minutes, they were looking good offensively, but their defensive transition as well as defense on the attack that they were presenting were obviously not good. He's happy they managed to wake up in about 10 minutes into the second half, but it was obviously late and they were trying to narrow the gap a little bit. Obviously they were hoping that they have a chance to win this one. It didn't happen today, but it feels like rotation was definitely one of the keys for their performance here today. They opened the season last year with a similar performance against another Danish team, Aalborg, and he's aware that they now have to analyze this match, draw conclusions, and find a way to grow as a team. Thank you once again, coach. Luka, 4-2 pogotka, međutim, kao što je trener rekao, sve do 10. minute drugog dijela jednostavno nije štimalo.
Prvo želim čestitati ekipi GOG-a za zaslužene pobjede i ova mača pregledali smo što nas znače, bili smo zasluženi, smo izgubili. Mislim da su nas jednostavno pretrčali prvo vrijeme i obrani kad smo imali 6-6, mi smo bili dovoljno agresivni, prodali smo 1-1, Jaransko dosta puta. Nismo radili ništa posebno što se mi nisam pripremali, ali eto nije bilo trenutke energije. Mislim da su zasluženo pobjedili, a drugi dio smo pokušali smo se vratiti, hvalili smo isto neke zicere, vukli smo prvi 10 minuta, a ono se dvoja 10 razlike, isto iz tih polukontra se, ajmo reći, još više bojili, eto pred kraj smo se malo vratili i izgubili smo 4 razlike i odnošili.
Hvala Luka. So yeah, obviously in his opinion as well-deserved win for GOG here today. They killed them with their offensive transition and they were deadly in one-on-one pieces. Feels like they prepared well for what GOG has to offer, but they simply didn't perform to their capabilities here today. GOG opened the second half better, opened the gap to 10 goals, and that was it. They managed to narrow it down a bit, but that's how it was. Thank you guys. Imamo pitanje?